Do we have Lindsey?
About ass.
Yeah, he seems obsessed with ass.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
We're getting our ass kicked overseas, and Biden's getting led around by his nose here at home by the left. We're not going to secure our border because he'd piss off AOC. We're not going to drill for oil and gas that we own because the environmental left owns the guy, and Putin is kicking his ass in the Ukraine. And I will tell you this, I would go all in with energy independence, and I would kick our friends in the ass for not helping us in Europe.
Goodness.
Now, that sounds pretty
I don't know how to be nice about this. I don't know how much more we have to suffer as a nation and let bad guys kick us in the ass and lose control of our own destiny here at home. So I don't know of a nice way to stand up to thugs.
I don't know, you get your head out of Putin's ass. Trump could start with that, but it's weird. He never had any thoughts about Trump's being entirely up Putin's ass. It's interesting, being so ass-centric.
Yeah, there's one way. I think he's finding great joy in being able to say that word as often as possible.
I do
People
too.
not being, questioning his sexual orientation around it. Oh,
Right.
look at the tough guy.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like he knows something about leading from behind, but that's just my...
Stephanie Louise Miller.
I have no idea what you were referring to with that tone of voice.
I'm embarrassed we share the same middle name at this moment.
Her middle name is not Louise.
Neither is mine. It's just what people call me on Twitter when I say something inappropriate.
I just,
Dana Louise Goldberg.
Malcolm Nance, thank God, is safe. He is will join us tomorrow. He was in Ukraine for a month, Dana, but his new book is They Want to Kill Americans. And I was saying, like, one of the things these Russian and Putin fans seem to have in common on the right is that, he hates black people and gay people just like they do. And I'm looking at this story here. DOJ announced yesterday 3 avowed white supremacists have pled guilty to plotting to attack the United States power grid. They all pled guilty to 1 count of conspiring to provide material support to terrorists. They believe their plan would cost the government millions of dollars and cause unrest for Americans in the region. All of Putin's goals. They had conversations about how the possibility of the power being out for many months could cause war, even a race war, and induce the next Great Depression. I mean, it's like our enemies are now within and without, aren't they? And in some cases, they're on the same side. We're saying it's like we're in the Civil War and the Cold War again, but the Confederates are on the side of the Russians against the rest of us.
And they were interviewing people in the Ukraine, and they were saying there's chaos. There's people trying, there's long lines at the ATMs. There's people trying to get gas and get out of the city. Putin has created exactly what he wanted, and that's complete chaos and panic in Ukraine amongst civilians. And he wants to do the same thing to the United States. Be careful on social media right now. Russian bots are out in droves.
Yeah, I saw your partner in mine, Allison Gill, talking about that. Yeah, to be careful.